Well, hello there, everyone. I know this is kind of a odd time to stream, and I actually have a microphone for once. And yeah, and yes, I do have headphones plugged into this mic because otherwise I can't hear anything. Is desktop audio on here? Get that. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. And if you hear any whirring in the background, that's just my computer. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, we are going to be playing this game that's up on screen right now, Bakugan Champions of Vestroia. We're going to be playing the story mode, which I have reset my data for the third time. Goodness gracious. Like, it's the third freaking time I've reset the data for it because, like, I didn't like the original thing I did for it, which I'm going to do that hair color, brown hair color, and brown eyes. And of course, as usual, my name in almost every single game, unless I am replaying a Pokemon game, is Laval in any video game. Yes. And so, I need to do a few things real quick before I start. And yes, of course I'm playing this game because I'm a Bakugan fan, but yeah, it's not really what I expected from this series. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, this is Bakugan Champions of Vestroia. As you can tell, we just finished up a soccer game, and we lost because of my failed gold kick. This is the same for anyone who's playing Bakugan Champions of Vestroia, by the way. Our gameplay does differ a little bit depending on which Bakugan you choose first from this first part. So we're going to talk to Saida and Miguel, who are apparently our friends in this game. I played this like twice. And this is the third time, and I've never beaten this game because of one certain thing in the city area where you have to collect 20 coffee cups, and I have not found all 20. I don't know if that's a glitch or something, but the kid does not let you complete the side quest. So, yeah, it really is kind of annoying. And there's Dan Kuzo. I wish I could skip the tutorials, but I'm just going to go through this because I've gone through this tutorial like 3 times. This is the third time I've gone through this freaking tutorial. And I'm like, let me skip. And then in this area, we're going to find our very first Bakugan in the game, which is going to be one of 5. You only get to choose one, but you can obtain the rest of the other 4 Bakugan later on in the game. Now, obviously, if you know me, and you know my attribute wheel liking, you will know which Bakugan I am bound to pick from this. And it's one of 2. Purplish black or reddish orange, being Pyrus or Darkus. It's a plant. That's why coconut has hair and produces milk like milk. The hair is actually a defense for the seed, and the milk is the actual seed itself, I think. I actually have no idea. Basically, the stuff inside the coconut is just like food for the growing coconut plant. Okay, but let's just see what this Bakugan could possibly be. And we're gonna go up here. And it's gonna be one of 5. You get to choose from one of 5 of the awesome brawler from the main TV shows. Bakugan for seasons 1 and 2, and season 4 once it comes out. Season 3 does have different Bakugan, with the exception of Drago being the only one that stays constant. So we're going to be able to choose between Pyrus Dragonoid, Aqua's Hydrus, Chaos, or Haos, as it's now called, Pegatrix, Darkus Hellcore, or Ventus Trox. Now, I'm going to choose Drago because Drago is my favorite, and I would have chosen Hellcore because he really is strong early game, but I'm going to go with my favorite attribute, which is Pyrus. So we're getting a Pyrus Dragonoid from this. So, yeah, as per usual, I choose Pyrus, because the last 2 times I played this, not on stream, I chose a Pyrus Bakugan. Pyrus obviously being my favorite faction in the game, besides Darkus and Ventus. And maybe a little bit Aurelus. If Aurelus was a bit better in the TCG, I would probably play more Aurelus Bakugan, and especially if I had more Aurelus Bakugan than the 5 I currently own in the actual real world game, I would play it more often. But seeing how Aurelus is just this really confusing faction to play as, and doesn't have many cards at the time of recording this, I mean like its big boost in cards was just Age of Aurelus. That's when we got action. So we got a few more action evos, and a few other types of cards for the Aurelus faction. But Seals of Vestroia was supposed to have more Aurelus cards, I think, for like Bakugear and stuff like that. But yeah, so we're gonna head to our secret base, and please note I already know this. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Sorry if my voice is very monotone. It's just like how I normally talk. So like I'm talking to you guys how I normally would talk. So we're just gonna go through this. Press the plus button, go to team, yeah. And we're going to check out Dragonoid's current stats, because since I restarted this game for like the 3rd time, I've played it once, then I reset the data for 2nd time, and this is the 3rd. So we have all of his Baku abilities, his max health, his B power, his max energy, which is 205. I really don't get this stuff, but like if we go to what's the game, how do you get the game stats? Wait, oh, there we go. Oh, well, that's just his victories and stuff. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we go back. Yeah, we get it. You're a Bakugan, you get to talk, but only to kids who are 12 or under. That's the funny thing of the show, is that only kids that were born on the day of the Great Collision or the day or any days after it are able to talk to their Bakugan. Magnus being the only exception from Geogon Rising, since recently we figured out he became younger. Spoilers if you have not seen any new episodes of Geogon Rising yet, most of America hasn't, and I know that for a fact because, like, yeah. But, yeah. We're gonna head on down and see where I need to go. We're gonna back to school, and we have to take the bus this time because we will find out that there's someone blocking our secret path, which is a one-time path. You don't get to go down it any more times throughout the game, I don't think, unless there's something in the post-game that lets you go through it. But I doubt that there is. Yep, there's someone blocking our path right there. And we can just go talk to this kid real quick and tell him, like, I need to give this homework to Mrs. Takahashi. I find it really interesting that their teacher has a Japanese last name. But then again, this is supposed to be like the original Bakugan show and anime and games were all basically until season 3 set in Japan. Then Dan moved to America for season 3 for part of it, and we were in Bayview, which is basically in either California or Florida. And then well, to put it simply, we had a few other things like happened. Season 4 was in an entirely new city, also in America, by the way. Bakugan City, I think it was called. And where else? What else was I gonna say? So like the first few quests of the game are pretty simple. You gotta return some homework from a kid who didn't turn his homework in on time, and you gotta pick up 4 soccer balls, and then you gotta chase a girl around the freaking playground of your school. So here's all 4 soccer balls. We can go talk to Dylan now. Let me talk to this kid in the red jersey. Actually, let's go talk to Mrs. Takahashi real quick. There we go. Black soccer jersey. And we're going to head over to Dylan again. We're going to get some yellow stripe athletic shorts, I guess. Yeah, like I said, these are very simple quests. Okay, so now I have to fight a Chaos Pegatrix. And now the battle system... Oh, come on. Battle system is very simplistic in a way. In the fact that, besides the fact that you just run around picking up cores, you only have 4 attacks. Now, I like the battle system in the original series a little bit better, like for the video game, because it was a bit more enthusiastic. How do I put this? It was a bit more, I don't know, cool for me, anyways. Because this is just like I'm running around. This takes forever. The original system from the original game, Bakugan Battle Brawlers, which was Season 1, it was a bit more fun in the fact that you could basically activate ability cards like in the game. You open the gate cards like in the game. And this game was supposed to be originally a TCG simulator, but then, yeah, they decided to make it this. More of an action-adventure RPG. Which, I mean, like, they could have done it... They could have combined the two, but I don't see how that would have worked, really. And, yeah. Oh, hey, Austindius. This is the guy who has carried me from the last 2 playthroughs. It didn't go all the way. Okay, well, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go over and get 1 more side quest done. And just so you guys know, I don't have to complete every single side quest. It's just, like, the only one I'm not gonna complete is the 20 coffee cups, which I have to remember which kid asks you to pick up 20 coffee cups in the middle of the city, because it's the only pointless one you have in the entire game. How did she run right through me? I mean, like, what? Excuse me? How did you run right through me, girl? Okay, there you go. White and blue sneakers. Okay. Wait, I should probably turn this from top chat to live. So far our team is a Pyrus, Dragonoid, and a Chaosindius. And there are dogs barking in the background. I don't think you guys can hear it because I don't have like the game audio set up so like you guys can hear it. I will be playing this game again once I get a capture card. And probably then you'll be able to hear the audio, but for right now you won't be able to, unfortunately. Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. That's not the way to the That's not the way to the bus. Why do they call it a freaking metro? Oh wait, that's another way of saying it. Okay. Goodbye. right down here. Check out the fountain real quick just to make sure there's nothing there. Okay, we're good. And then go right here, Central Park. Yeah. Poster problems. We gotta find the posters. Yay. Not really. Now, in this section, you're gonna be fighting, I think, a lot of Ventus Bakugan, really. Wait a minute. Who are you? Yep. Ventus Bakugan. And just so you guys know, Pyrus Bakugan are a little bit weak to Ventus. And they're resistant to Aquas, which makes no sense, because in the original game, Ventus was wind, so that makes sense. But Aquas was water. Aquas was water, which is supposed to make fire, which would make, you know, theoretically fire weaker. And instead, you have the crapshoot that this is. Oh, hello, you're dodging my attack. Okay, how about no? This one. Well, now I can use any of the ones I want. Oh, B power's down. Impact the laser. Go. Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm boring. It's just like, I'm not trying to be a professional streamer. This is like my hobby, and it's like just for fun. But I'm sorry if I sound boring, because like that's not my intent, is to bore you guys. My intent is to be more so informative or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, as you can tell, my Drago's going to have a hard time against this. And now it's got it. Now the Pegatrix got a shield. Wow, this girl just freaking launched herself right past a good Baku core. And also, as you see, yeah, I'm just narrating this, kind of. I'm just narrating things I do. I'm very good at being a narrator. It's just like I'm not as... how do I put this? I'm not a very enthusiastic narrator. So, like, I'm narrating what is like a chapter book, essentially. Except it's not a chapter book. It is a video game. So, yeah. I'm essentially just doing that. Great. Hiccups. Hiccups I have. Thanks for the Darkest Trox. This is also a Bakugan that can really carry you throughout most of the game. And he has an Aquas. Ironically enough, I do have an Aqua Syndius figure. It's a core figure, not an Ultra. I don't know. Yeah, they didn't make an Aqua Syndius Ultra. I think the only one they didn't make was Chaos Syndius Ultra. Correct me if I'm wrong. But actually, did they ever make a Chaos Syndius core? I don't think they did for season 1. We should really make that eventually. Oh, really? You're just going to switch over to that? Okay. I'm still going to fight you, even though I am at a disadvantage. Actually, I'm going to switch, because I'm at an overwhelming disadvantage. This thing's, like, powerful. But look, it's a Chaos Knight versus an Aquas Knight. Also, I kind of wish the animations were a bit better in this game. Because, like, the animations are just, like, crap. Purple dinosaur. All I'm gonna say is that purple dinosaur. That's all you need to know. Oh look, it's Ventus Dragonoid Maximus. I'm just kidding, it's not a Maximus yet. But that like is like one of the most OP cards in the game is Ventus Dragonoid Maximus. Oh, I just KO'd him. Okay. Also, if you see that little faction symbol right there light up, that means your faction power is active. So for Darkest, that'd be Sacrifice. For Chaos, it's Domination. For Pyrus, it's Fury. For Aquas, it's, I think, Flow. And for Ventus, it's Turbo. these are just Season 1 faction abilities. These do not include Season 2 faction abilities, which are conjoined faction abilities, as I like to call them, are fused faction abilities, like Rapid Fire, Sync, Stoke, and various others from Seasons 2 and 3. Yeah. So, yeah, as I said before, this game's kind of a little bit boring. But I'm still gonna play it. For content. Oh yeah, I forgot this person just had the one Bakugan. Okay. So we found the poster scraps. We need to find. And when I say we, I'm referring to me and Drago. I'm going the wrong way. Wait. Did you find anything? Oh, hey, Aqua Cyrus. Anything else around here? No, there is not. Okay, we are good to go. Back to Valley Grove we go. Okay. I'm running the street, and I know there's no cars gonna hit me because all the cars in this game are freaking stationary. Going into the ability store. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going now? Come on. I think after we get to this first part of the game, we're gonna end the stream, which is gonna be about another 30 minutes or so. There's Halcor. You're not gonna win that tournament, you stupid piece of crap. Little kid. Because no one will show up. And what's the point? I should just hit the R button, but I didn't. And now there's a little fly buzzing around my house. Great. Okay, here we go, here we go. Ouch. So we're gonna stream for about, this is like gonna be just an hour-long stream. So like, once we get to the part where we can actually finish this battle, we will end the stream there, I think, because this is just a Let's Play stream. We're not supposed to do too much in it. Time to finish you off. I think the last part of the stream will be just freeing the ability store from a kid. He's trying to... Darkest Barbetra. So I'm just gonna finish the stream after this one battle. Because like I said, this isn't gonna be too much of a long stream. It's just gonna be like a short, quick stream, like a first gameplay, and then as we progress further on into the series, we'll have longer gameplay videos. Mostly because this is a long game, and sometimes there are tournament battles that you can't quit out of. There we go. Oh, my max health. Okay. Please note this is not a Nuzlocke, so yeah. And the final attack, I think. Yep. There we go. And I think that's going to be it for the stream. Sorry if this was a kind of a boring one, but I really can't help that when this game doesn't have much action, not much to narrate on, and yeah. So I think that's going to do it for today. Till next time, the Val 2400 signing off.